How Christ Hemsworth makes his money. Do you want to know the secret of making wealth? Want to know how many millions he make? Every successful person has a secret behind their wealth that they just won't share, and oftentimes you try to investigate and understand this wealth-making secret of theirs, you end up having slim chances of any meaningful discovery or result. If you are as inquisitive as myself, I suggest that you remove all distractions and allow this astonishing video to guide you and demystify the secret behind the abundant affluence of a renowned and celebrated Hollywood star. His industry colleagues calls him by the name Christ Hemsworth, but Thor, the god of thunder, definitely rings a bell and makes more sense to you and I, for he sure knows how to command not only power, strength but also lots of money to rain down from the skies with his hammer of authority. Now, pay attention as I take you through how Thor, the god of thunder, acquired majority of his wealth. Christ Hemsworth, as he was named by his parent before we came to know him as Thor, was given birth to in Melbourne, Australia on August 11, 1983. He started his amazing acting career as an amateur in Australia, where he featured in various soap operas and television shows, notable among them are The Saddle Club, Guinevere Jones, Neighbours, and Martial Law. The soap opera, Home and Away, was a big success for him as he appeared in 171 episodes of this piece of creativity, but he stopped in 2007 and decided to satisfy his craving for international recognition, which propelled him to venture into the big screen of Hollywood. The limelight was placed on him when in 2009, he played a 5-minute role as George Kirk, the father of James, in the ever-unforgettable sci-fi movie Star Trek, You Just Can't Beat That. He followed this up with another successful movie, The Perfect Getaway, and in 2010, he was booked for a movie, Cash. No wonder he ended up taking a lot of Hollywood's cash home. 2011, the whole world came to know him when he took the lead role of Thor, the god of thunder. Ever since then he has played major roles in earth-breaking and blockbuster movies, both under Marvel Films and other films productions, in movies like The Avengers, Thor, The Dark World, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Thor, Ragnarok, Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers, Endgame. The Cabin in the Woods, Rush, and Vacation, Red Dawn, Black Hat, In the Heart of the Sea, Snow White and the Huntsman, Winter War, Ghostbusters, Men in Black, International, Extraction, and Thor, Love and Thunder. And many more. Now that we know him well, let's talk about making money. Christ Hemsworth got into the leagues of high earners in 2011 when he played the role of the God of Thunder, and since then, each time he picks up this role, he is paid $15 million and an additional percentage from the profit generated from sales. Just imagine for a second that you could earn this much from just holding a piece of hammer, reading and memorizing scripts, and follow instructions. Though this is easier said than done, it is more difficult than you think, but take note, appearing in just one movie could make you a millionaire. In 2013 alone, the movies, Rush and Thor, earned him $58 million. Ooh, that's a whole lot of cash. The god of Thor also recognizes in 2013 that he couldn't leave on the skies alone, and so he invested in real estate when he bought a house at Malibu Point Dome neighborhood for $4.8 million from a fellow Australian by the name Paul Hogan, which he later sold for $7 million in 2016. In Australia, Christ invested by constructing a mansion in Byron Bay, New South Wales, which cost him $15 million. Who knows how much he will sell it for? Do you? This god just know how to multiple money with or without his hammer. From June 2016 to June 2107, his various endeavors and act earned him $30 million. Take note, this is addition to what he has already. He earned $65 million between June 2017 and June 2018. From June 2018 to June 2019, he earned $75 million and was listed as the 24th most highly paid celebrity by Forbes. A huge chunk of his money came from the role he played in the incredible movie, Avengers, Endgame, which brought in a massive profit of $700 million. Most times I wonder how just watching movies could put millions and billions in the pockets of others. Anyway, they deserve it for their hard work, or don't they? What do you think? He also has a whopping 7-figure endorsement deal with Hugo Boss, or THOR. Just think about that, even when he is not with the hammer trying to ham his brother, Lucas, he still makes a whole lot of money, which is bigger than the size of his hammer. His money keeps coming in as he is known to just sign a future contract with Paramount Pictures to star as Tiffany Haddish for a buddy comedy film which was sold to this production company during the Cannes Film Festival for $40 million. Chris Hemsworth is also set to star in the upcoming Netflix film, Dakar, and to also play the role of Hulk Hogan in a Todd Phillips biopic. His physique works pretty well for him, no doubt, although he was recently not added to the script of the next Star Trek sequel. I am extremely sure you were thrilled and pleased with this video and aggressively provoked to fire up your hidden talents and converting them into couple of millions and billions of dollars. So please stay glued to this channel for more by giving a like, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Catch you in our next video as you accompany me in the next journey of adventure.